All right, so here's the video showing how this workflow goes. So it's a workflow, and then click on run up here, and then we can say new task. All right, and then it says please paste the job posting below. So I have a job posting here on Indeed. Just go in here, take this full job description. Then go back to the workflow, paste that in, and then I'm going back to the job and grab the information on the company. It seems to be a small company, so we might not come up with much regarding who to send it to. Sometimes you can go in and clean up this unnecessary stuff, and then we kick that off. And here we go. Takes the job description, requirements. So the first thing it does is go through these job descriptions and figure out what might be something that an AI could automate. And the whole flow takes 5 minutes or so. So there's several steps to it. And then here we go. So it shows us here the task analysis, and here identify the task with automation potential, answering phones, greeting and assisting visitors, may not be so much, but scheduling meetings and tours and data entry, organizing, tracking office supplies, and so on. They work with Google Docs, Google Workspace. Then, here's some current manual workflow and bottlenecks, and then it turns this into a business proposal with an executive summary, pain point analysis, proposed AI solution, and generates a persuasive email body where it talks about, the way this could help, how much money they might be able to save. So then the next step is going to find the decision maker finder. So it's looking up the company and the company details, websites, LinkedIn, and so forth to see if it can figure out who might be the actual decision maker. So not just who's the hiring manager, but who's actually making the decisions about things like automation and AI, because oftentimes that's somebody else than the person that's hiring for that job. Now, this job listing is for a small business, and so I think it's going to be the same person. We might actually not be able to find, much detail on the actual decision maker, because the job listing states that you'd be working for the founder. So we'll see what it comes up with. All right, so here we go. Here's Finn, the decision maker, wholesome generation, nonprofit. They don't know how large it is. They found out that this is the decision makers, founder and executive director. Could not find anything on LinkedIn. Confirmed the role via the website. Found this email and confirmed it on the admissions and careers page. These are the sources that it used. No director of operations is listed. Saying send the email to this. And so now it's handed it over to Pitch, the email generator. And, we got this long email here earlier, but I did some research, and when you're doing a cold outreach email, these longer emails, they don't always get read all the way through, especially. So I wanted to have a quicker email, shorter email that just sort of, hopefully gets better open rate. So, it gives me three different subject line options, and then the body here, and then also tells you what actually went into why it made the choices that it did. And that's it. That's the entire agent. So this took about 8 minutes to, from pasting in the job posting to getting this email, the short email here that one could send as a cold outreach email to this business who is looking for somebody that does data entry and, to sell AI services that could replace some or all of that employee with automation.